Atlanta. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. Just like that.
Now here is Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's a Kongwu. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. No good. Good D by Melton. Here's Thibault. Three-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he recovers it.
2 minutes remaining.
Melton against Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
There's no way that's the can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Well, he was born in Arizona. When it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, the team he medaled with in 2020.
That free throw, no good. Hey, it's fun to see NBA players like Thibault go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an alternate world, if you will. Guys who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
Defensive foul. George Niang. His first. Third team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. Shooting.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Milton against Holiday. Here's the teardrop, and the layup good by Milton.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Kaminsky. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Kaminsky's got his second basket.
And given how big Kaminsky is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Outside Holiday. Kaminsky in the post. Niang's there. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
Niang. His second. Team's fourth.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. He throws good. Kaminsky.
At 7 feet tall with range, Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
Pass to Harrell. Drives to the hoop. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the Here's Niang. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Thibault on the wing. Drops in the layup for two. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Holiday against Melton. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Or the 76ers at the top of their game.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum.
So it's Philadelphia now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, James Harden out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harold in at the four-man position. And a foul called on the
side. Harold makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
That free throw no good.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 10. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Out to the right wing. Harrell passes to Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Harris finds Harden. High post Harrell. Collins there. A shot from the mid-range. No good off the back of the rim.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Tucker's checked in for Harrell. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Now here's Harris. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Here's Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Embiid's got 9.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Murray with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside Young. Murray passes to Capella. 6 to shoot. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Pass to Embiid. Collins against Tucker. Outside Harden. This one for 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Pass to Maxey. Harden against Murray. The 3. Here's Harris. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Young, the pass to Capella.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Here's Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and with vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella.
First free throw is good. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Young, the pass to Capella. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers. Outside Thibault. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Bogdanovich against Thibault. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other. Collins against Harris. Pass to Melton. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Murray passes to Holiday. Back to Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Thibault softly drops in the floater. Thibault's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Murray against Milton. Collins inside.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
The 76ers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Murray against Milton with the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the inside, here's a Kongwu. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. 1:02 left in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
First one falls for him.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for DeJounte Murray. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday against Tucker. Holiday passes to Kaminsky. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Kaminsky's got 9.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
40 seconds left in the first half. Thibault against Holiday. And Thibault with a drive. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. Tucker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Melton on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Melton against Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And here's Holiday. Here's a Kongwu. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And we've reached halftime in this one. Sixers ahead. They're up by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops. And I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep feeding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. They survived various ups and downs in the second quarter, never really giving too much, and were able to roll into halftime up by 11. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive. It's taking a lot of pressure off this time. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And now, Kenny, opinion on Atlanta.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
And he